From the beach to the countless activities and things to do, it is no surprise that Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is a great place to be in the summer. And that is why so many people visit here each and every year. And if you live in Myrtle Beach full time, you get to experience all of those same benefits. So if you are thinking about moving here to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, then hit that thumbs up button down below and stick around for some of the best things about living here in the summer. Hey, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Nick, and on this channel I talk about things to do here in Myrtle Beach. I give tips and advice about the area, and I'm a real estate agent, so of course I talk about the real estate. So if you are thinking about relocating to the area, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and tap the little notification bell while you're at it. This way you can be the first to know about what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I get calls every single day from people just like you who are moving to the area, so if you ever have any questions or if I can help you find home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. So last week I talked about some of the downsides to living here in Myrtle Beach during the summer, and today I'm flipping things around and I'm talking about some of the best parts about living here during the summer. My hope is that between the two videos, you have a great understanding of what it's like living here in Myrtle Beach. This way you can decide whether or not a move here is right for you. Now, this video isn't going to be about the low property taxes and the affordable housing and the things like that. If you're looking for videos that cover those topics, then be sure to check out the rest of my channel. This one's going to be more so about the benefits of summer living here at the beach. The first thing I want to talk about is the most obvious, so I want to get it out of the way first, and that is that you get to live at the beach. That's a huge attraction and benefit to not only those who are visiting here in the summer months, but also a huge reason why so many people want to move here. The Grand Strand area is home to over 60 miles of pristine beaches all the way up from the North Carolina, South Carolina border all the way down past Pawleys Island. Now sure, some of these beaches do get crowded here in the summer months with the tourists, but there are a lot of sections of the beach throughout those 65 miles that are much more residential and don't experience as many crowds. Along our coastline, we also have two great state parks. We have Myrtle Beach State Park and we have Huntington Beach State Park down in Murrells Inlet, which both have great amenities that make your day at the beach even better. If the beach isn't your thing, then don't worry, because there's plenty of other things to do. You can go boating or fishing, whether you own your own boat and equipment or not. You can get a charter or you can rent jet skis, whether it be on the Intercoastal Waterway or down in the inlet so you can get out to the ocean. Either way, there's plenty of options to be able to spend the day on the water. You can play miniature golf or you can play real golf. But if you're playing real golf, remember it does get hot, so you're gonna wanna get your round in early. But because it does get hot and humid here, the summer is not the peak golf season, so not only do you have better rates, but if you're okay with getting up early and getting to the course at 6 a.m. so that you can be done by 10 or 11 o'clock before the majority of the heat kicks in, then that might be a great option for you. In the summer months, the Market Common always has different events and farmers markets that go on each week, so you can spend the day outside shopping and taking in the sun. You can explore the trails at one of the state parks or even at Brook Green Gardens, and when the weather is raining and bad, you can spend some time indoors at the aquarium or at one of the upscale bowling alleys. Now, this is just to name a few things. Trust me, there are so many things to do here in Myrtle Beach. And sure, some of the things are touristy, but they're still fun to do every now and again. And if you just want to spend some time outside without getting all sandy at the beach, then there are plenty of places to live here that have resort-style amenities and pools right within your community. Now, because there are so many things to do here in the summer and it's such a tourist attraction, your friends and family are going to want to visit. This is one of the great benefits of living in a tourist town during the summer months, is that you're going to get to see all of the people that you might miss since moving here. And when your friends and family visit, that is a great time to play tourist and go do all of those things that you don't normally do on a day-to-day basis. It's the best of both worlds. Next up is one of my favorite things about living here in Myrtle Beach during the summer, and that is dining outdoors, especially in the evenings as the sun starts to go down and isn't as intense and it starts to cool off a little bit. So many of our restaurants here have huge outdoor dining areas, and a nice summer evening is the perfect time to enjoy those spots. My favorite spots also typically have live music, so it's a great time to grab a couple of drinks after dinner and make a night of it. I've mentioned this time and time again, but in my opinion, one of the best spots for this is down at the Murrells Inlet Marsh Walk. So if you've never been there before, I highly recommend you check it out. And the last benefit to living in Myrtle Beach in the summer is you will have plenty of options to travel. Now, the Myrtle Beach airport typically has plenty of flights, but there are some airlines that only fly here in the summer months, and others do ramp up their number of flights in the summer months. For example, if I have to fly up to New York in the winter months, I typically have to fly into LaGuardia, which is not only a big and crowded airport in the city, so it's hard to navigate, but it's also about 2 hours from my hometown, which is actually longer than the flight from here up to New York. In the summer though, Allegiant has flights into Newburgh Airport, which is actually smaller than the Myrtle Beach Airport, and it's only about 20 to 30 minutes from my hometown, so it's a much better option. Obviously, this is because so many people visit the Myrtle Beach Airport in the summer, but that's good for you too. Maybe you want to go back and visit your hometown for a long weekend, or maybe you yourself want to go on a nice vacation. Well, in the summer months, you will have more options and flexibility flight-wise to do so. I know some of these things might seem silly and they're easy to take for granted, but trust me, they all add up to make for a great life here in Myrtle Beach. If you made it this far, let me know by commenting down below what you're most excited and looking forward to living here in Myrtle Beach. And be sure to hit that thumbs up button while you're at it. If you're ready to find your home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you and help you out. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.